All right, so we've made it to the finishing process. We've gone through, we've rounded all our edges of sanding, we've made sure there's no pencil on it, we've sanded the inside section, we've removed any glue on the outside, and we're 100% happy with our product. From here, what we need to go through and do is we need to apply a finish. Now, a finish brings out a beautiful luster of the timber, so it adds to the grain, but it also goes through and adds a protective layer. And that is why today we're using Danish Oil. Now, Danish Oil is a great product, and it's a mixture of tung oil, linseed oil, mineral spirits, and varnish. And so what the oils do is they soak deep into the grain, whilst the varnish goes through and adds a protective layer on top. And that's why it's such a good product. There are some negatives that it does tend to yellow over time, but that's generally with most oil-based products. What we're gonna come through and do now is we're gonna get one of our rags. You're gonna need 2 rags for this step. You need some varnish in a cup. We're not dipping from the 4-litre container because you can add contaminants to the container, and we don't want to have to throw out 4 litres of varnish or Danish oil because someone's gone through and added dust to it. So you're gonna get this and you're just gonna dip it in. And we're gonna start by doing the inside edges first. So you're gonna come in, you get right in there. And the reason we start with the inside is because once that's done, we don't have to touch it again. But with the outside, if we start with the outside, it's gonna cause us hassle. As far as, see how my hands are having to grab things to hold it? It's a pain. Now, if you really get everywhere on the inside, you can use some assistive tools, e.g. a piece of timber, wrap it around your block, dip it into your Danish oil, and then apply it in that way. Now, really what I'm doing is I'm applying excess Danish oil in there that we will go in and remove in a moment. But for now, we just want to make sure it's getting into all those corners, all the crevices, and all of the cracks, and then into the grain. After you've done that, you can pull this out and you can keep going. Now, I'll go around and complete the rest of mine later. Now, when we apply this, it's very important for you to realize we want to apply as if it's sunscreen, not zinc. So with sunscreen, when you apply, you come through and you rub it in. And so a lot of people apply with way too much Danish oil. And so you don't want to see drip lines and you don't want it to be wet when you finish with it. That's why you have a second rag. Now the second rag comes through, it's actually gonna dry off and wipe off any of the excess there. So as you go through, you apply it, then you can grab that second rag and remove the excess. Go around, do that to your whole project, except the bottom. We'll do the bottom another day, because that way we can ensure that we have a perfect base on it as well. So do everything, all the sides, all inside, outside, and then we'll do that twice, and then we'll do the bottom as the last step. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video.